everybody, welcome back to IP Farms. Well, it's another beautiful day here in North Carolina. Today is actually Thanksgiving Day. It'll be past by the time you see this, but hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving, got to spend some time with family, and got to eat some good food. This is going to be a little short video for a couple shout outs. I got some stickers in for some channels, and got a special thing I want to show to a viewer and a good channel that follows me also. And I left out in a video or two ago, I purchased something new for the shop here and I never did show it, so I'll show you that, and that'll be it on this one. Okay, hopefully you can make it out in the pictures there. The first sticker we got in was Barb's Country Home on YouTube. Miss Barb, I apologize. It took me a while. I had a delay in getting to the post office and did not get that. I think you sent it back in September, and here it is the end of November. But if you haven't checked out Barb's Country Home on YouTube, go check her out. Super nice lady. Does a lot of gardening and whatnot. I think she came over from Tony Walsh at Walsh Farms. But go check her out. Tell her Nelson IP Farms sent you over. Very good channel. Huge supporter here. She told me a couple times she likes watching the videos with her grandson on her TV. He likes the loader. So go check her out. Barb's Country Home on YouTube. The second one was Miss Jennifer at Outcast Farms. I believe you pronounce it Ryan, South Carolina. Like that sticker. Down at the bottom it says Bustin' Tail and Rolling Bales. She does a lot of hay. Has some horses. She's had a couple recent videos of horse she was taking care of with abscess on his foot. Very interesting channel. Huge supporter over my way. I really appreciate that, Miss Jennifer. If you're here and haven't checked out Outcast Farms, go over there and check her out. Tell her Nelson IP Farms sent you over there. Very good channel. Like I said, there's a lot here on the board. We'll go through them right quick. You've got Andy Dennison at the Grumpy Farmer, Dennison Farms, Thomas Farms TN, Russ Thomas, Highsinger Farms, Richard Highsinger. You've got Patch of Heavens Farm, Mr. Mark, Paul Case Farms, Goth Farms there. I believe he's in South Carolina or Georgia. I think it's Georgia. I may be saying that wrong, Mr. David. I apologize. Rural Life with Ron, Muffler Delete 101, Knapp Farms, and then Making It Happen. All these are good channels. They've sent me stickers. I've sent them back. For some reason you're here and haven't checked out any of those, go over there and check them out. Tell them Nelson IP Farms sent you, sub in, watch some of their videos. Very interesting content from one extreme to the other. Okay, this clip is from Mr. Jan Coates, I believe is how you pronounce it. I may be messing that up, Mr. Jan. He's on YouTube. Go over there and check him out. Super nice guy. Does all kinds of little projects here or there. He's got a lister, generator, power unit that he's been working on off and on. Completely refurbished it. I really enjoy following him. He usually puts up a video about every day, every other day, sometimes a couple days in between, but he's all the time into something. I love his persistence with all of his projects. They're very interesting. Could listen to him talk for days. So if you're here and haven't checked out Mr. Jan Coates, go there and check him out. It's JanKotze. I'll try to do the link in the description thing if I can figure out how to do it, so to make it easier. But if for some reason I missed that, just drop down any of the comments of any of my videos and click on his icon. It'll take you straight to his channel. A few videos ago, he did a collaboration of a couple of toolboxes. One just like this one here that he had bought his dad years ago. After his dad passed away, he inherited it back, and we talked in the comments of that video, and I told him I had the pretty much identical toolbox. So here it is, Mr. Jan. It's a little worse for wear than I anticipated. Of course, I'm missing the right side where you're missing the left side. But other than the color, it's pretty much the same. I am missing my hinges here. I haven't used it that much. It's more or less for storage in the building over here now. But for many years, I carried some heavy tools in it. I don't have the inside tray. I think I took that out just because I put big tools in it. But it's very robust. The plastic is hard to believe it is. The handle's held up. I mean, I probably had this toolbox packed up with 40 or 50 pounds for years. So, but that's pretty wild that we both have the same toolbox halfway across the world like that. I've never seen another one like it until I saw his, and I think he felt the same way about this one. So pretty neat there, Mr. Jan. But like I said, if you're here and haven't checked him out, go over and check him out. Tell him Nelson IP Farms sent you. And last but not least, I mentioned this in a video or two ago and forgot to show it. Here's a new 115,000 BTU torpedo heater that I bought for the shop. I'll throw a little clip in here in a minute. Shadows, sorry. As to why I bought this. Just instant heat here for the shop, being as I don't have any doors on it. If any of you guys have followed me for any length of time, you know my shop here is small. And even if I did have doors on it, I couldn't, 90% of what I put in here, I can't close the door because the shop is so short. So I came across this on Facebook Marketplace, really cheap. Enjoyed it. You know, by the time I get here in the afternoons, if I spend 20 or 30 minutes getting a fire going, you know, I'm wasting my daylight time. So I thought it was time to go ahead and purchase a nice heater. So it's basically brand new, got a real good deal on it. Works like a charm. So like I said, instant heat on that one. Okay, this is the cause for buying the torpedo heater. The stovepipe here coming out of the shop is rusted out. They don't last. The top stack there is actually some heavier duty ductwork that we picked up years ago, and it's lasted probably for 12, 13 years, but the elbows here and the thin pipe that goes through the wall just doesn't last. You know, of course, we usually end up replacing it once a year. It's gone through the roof like everything else. I think a short piece of pipe and 2 elbows is going to be close to $100, and I just couldn't justify it right now. Like I said, with the time it takes to get the fire going and everything. My buddy loves the wood stove, so I'm sure we'll get it fixed, but I had to get some kind of heat going and came across that torpedo heater pretty cheap, so that's why I picked that up. Okay, everybody, we're gonna wrap this one up and call it a video. Nothing short about it, probably with me running my mouth, but it's well worth it in this one to get the shout outs for these channels. Huge supporters. Please, if you're here and haven't checked them out, go over there and check them out, sub in, watch some of their videos. It's awesome content, it really is. Really appreciate everything you guys do for me. Thank you here for all the new subscribers. You know, thank you for the ones that have been here with me from the beginning. We're working on about 10 and a half months of this. I never would have dreamed in a million years it would be where it is, and that you guys would be interested in what I'm doing. You know, I say it all the time. I know it's like a box of chocolates. It's not just about, you know, getting the fields ready and putting crops in the ground. That's the end goal, but there's a lot more that comes along with that. A lot of stuff's laid dormant here at the farm. We're having to take care of it. Sometimes I have to pull off one project and go to something else, but you know, hopefully the variety will keep you coming back for more. Definitely check out these channels. I'll try to put some links in the description. I can't make any promises there. Threw in a couple things on this one. You know, the heater and the toolbox from Mr. Jan. Showed you about the pipe. So I really appreciate everything you guys do. Thank you all for watching. Please consider subscribing if you hadn't already. You know, hit the thumbs up button if you like what you see. Thumbs down, I understand it's not for everybody. Share the videos, get them out there. Might be somebody else interested in a little bit of this I'm doing here. You know, especially this one, if nothing else, somebody might not be interested in what I'm doing here during the reclaim, but may find some of these other channels really interesting, and if so, that's what it's all about. This family on YouTube and the friendships that I've built, I wouldn't trade it for the world. So go over there and check them out. Hope you continue to follow on the journey here. Got a lot more in store. Till next time, thank you.